world, it is time to see if we can finish this Kaizo level once and for all. And it is Friday. So I hope your weekend is off to a good start. And I hope things are going your way out there. I'd really love it if things were actually going your way for once. Wouldn't that be nice? I believe it. It's true for some of you, but not for all of you. Shout out to both groups. Shout out to the people, things working out for you, and also shout out to the people where it seems like nothing's working out for you. You're all valid. What's going on, K. Borowski? What's the story? Having a good Friday? What's going on, Ray Ray? Happy Friday to you, bro. I got 1 week left as a Facebook partner, I think. I wonder if on November 1st, it'll say gaming creator instead of partner. Time will tell. What's going on, MP? Hello, Ty and Susie. What's up, Super Trucker J? Hey, thanks, MP. Loves the videos. They fixed the Facebook chat. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Ray Ray. Happy Friday, David. Always good to see you. Howdy, George. What's going on? What's going on out there? You having a good Friday? Things working out for you? Is life going your way? Mario Maker 2. That's what we're playing. What's up, Clumsy? Okay, ties work sometimes, but not other times. Super Trucker J waiting on food. Got a club sub from Jersey Mike. Shout out Jersey Mike's. With Facebook gaming stuff removed, will it change something for me? Yeah, I'll go from making not much money to even less. Sorry, that's a very silly way to answer you. The truth is, I don't exactly know how much it's going to affect, because I've heard rumors both ways, that some are saying that you get to keep subscribers, some are saying that they'll all automatically be canceled. That's the thing that would make the biggest difference. But I don't know. I don't know. Right now, Ty can only respond when you reply. Sorry about that. Big shout out, Super Trucker J. What's up, Mary? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm back to trying to figure out how to sell this house. I've gone all the way into the defeated territory of you just gotta cut it loose, bruh. You need a fresh start in every way. Okay. Hit that like button for me. Let's start it up. Let's go ahead and start it up. Wish you had Facebook. You wish Facebook had better communicate. Yeah, we just got that one little message. What's going on, Tranquil Transitions? Time will tell, MP. Enjoy the weekend with the family for sure. That's my plan. I'm going to get to see my niece, my uncle, my aunt, my cousin. Facebook chat just broke. Sorry about that, Ray Ray. What's up, Jess? Thank you for the heart and the share. Okay. Let's start it up. Let's see if we can get this move down. Double tap the screen. Shout out to the lurkers. Feel free to lurk away. No pressure at all. That's how we're going to start, huh? That's how we're gonna start it today, eh? I dropped it a little too late. What's up, Frank? Thanks for the heart. Well, that was a lot better than the first attempt, at least. That's not too great. Spike to the face, don't recommend it. So what's going on for the weekend, Chad? Anybody doing something fun? Oh, I got it! No! I got it, bro! I actually got it! First try. Now let's see how many times it takes to get it a second try. But that's very good news. That is very good news. Sunday's a big Fortnite tournament for you. Playing with your son as a duo? Is it a duo situation? Trunk or treat. There you go, George. What's up, Tony? Yes, as a duo. Wow. Well, that's a cool little father-son thing. Yeah. There you go, Spoon. Picking up a draw. You started for me. Continue to work on it. Hoping to finish it in time for the birthday. Very nice. Look forward to it. That stupid birthday. Now, this is the thing, chat. Hey, your best friend and I finally gave up on Call of Duty. Switched to Overcooked. Okay, there you go. That's a good choice. It's going to test your communication skills. As a duo. What's up, Munir? No plans for Frank. But yeah, I'm not someone who's ever been like, oh no, another year older or anything like that. The thing I just can't shake, no. The thing I can't shake is, you've been friends since first grade. It's tested the friendship. See, that's like the Lego games. The lady who I've called my second mom a couple times, we used to 100% all the Lego games. Oh no! Is that what's supposed to happen? No. Since that's the first time it's happened, I can't imagine. Here's what I'm trying to say. I'm not someone who's like, oh yeah, it's really just my 21st birthday. Like, oh, it's not about being older. I'm actually cool with being older. That part, I'm okay with that. It's being this age and being so far behind what I had hoped for. I was wanting to be celebrating like a 15, 20 year anniversary around age 40. You know what I mean? Certainly not divorced in a house that I can barely afford, at a job that makes me feel like I'm an hour from a heart attack. It's just, I guess it's just one of those things where I'm not used to having any dread about my birthday. Because every birthday, even if things weren't going that great, whatever, not really a thing for me. But this year, for some reason, well, I just told you the reason. It's easy to identify. Man, I really nailed it that first time. Couldn't imagine life being this way. Yeah, I hear you, Clumsy. It's 2025. It's a strange time. It is a very strange time in life. In the timeline of the world, this is a pretty bizarre one. Yeah, it really comes down to, is your job stressful or tedious? It's stressful. It's the stakes that make it stressful. It's really three parts. It's the stakes, things matter a lot. If I get it wrong, it matters. That's one. It's having to depend on multiple other people that don't always do as I would wish they would. And day to day, there's sort of being a different sort of emergency to address. So it's like high stakes, I'm at the mercy of others, and it's a different sort of situation day to day. When I get in there, I don't know what the fire I'm going to need to put out that day is. Didn't expect to be in the situation you're in? Yeah, for sure. Glad to have help, family, friend, and there you go. That's the trick, Super Trucker J. Keeping that attitude of gratitude. Because there's a lot to be thankful for, even in hard times. What's going on, Sally and Cameron? You made it to the weekend. Watching cleaning up the classroom. There you go. Low margin for error. It's more of a binary pass-fail. Either get it done, or don't get it done. So in that sense, I guess that's a yes. There we go. What was that? Bro, I finally made it there. Bro, we're forced. That's probably the end. What did I do wrong? What did you want me to do, bro? Part of why I'm terrified is because the only way we get back there is I have to hit. You just saw. I think it probably was just about 20 tries between when I first got it and when I got it the second time. I don't know. So what I would like is a way to have in mind to approach it differently. It didn't keep my spin jump. Is that maybe I have to press spin again? Oh man, bro. I don't know what to do. And, you know, if I'm being 1,000,000% honest with you, it's definitely been kind of tough to go from full-time streamer to barely a streamer. It felt like a big success into an even bigger failure. That's tough in the background and ongoing. Like just today, I got the notification. Somehow in the past 2 years, I've managed to lose. Well, like I've already said in the past, it's an illusion. Because so many of your followers are bots and they get weeded out over time. And so oftentimes it looks like you're losing followers, like people are intentionally choosing to say, oh, I don't want to follow this person. And in reality, that's oftentimes not the case. Not without some kind of event or reason for it. Like, if I said, okay, you know what? I'm never playing Mario Maker again. I would not shock me to actually lose some real followers in that context. Oh, this is depressing. What's going on, Nathaniel? Good to see you. Shout out to Hong Kong. I'm not taking level codes today, and that's actually good news for you, because I would not do well with it today. So sorry about that, buddy. And yeah, I was saying that with Lego games and playing with my second mom, when we would 100%, if you've ever played a Lego game, you know you got to share the split screen. And if you're in the same area, you get the full screen. But once you like separate, it's split screen. But the even earlier versions, it would be a not static camera. It's hard to describe. One player could make it so that you couldn't progress unless they were with you. I'm not going to be able to. The ultimate point is, when I used to try to 100% Lego games with my second mom, we would have a very frustrating dynamic trying to communicate in the moment, because it was like an inherently annoying type dynamic of trying to control the camera with two people. That's what I was trying to say. Early versions drag you along if you tried to explore. I just remembered it the other way, where you couldn't move. But I have no idea. It was many years ago. Hey, thanks, yeah. And again, I'm sorry. I'm in an extra depressed mood today, so I apologize. But here's the extent to anybody out there that can get depressed. You know how I really know it's happening is it's Friday, and I was even saying yesterday, hey, it's almost Friday. It's Friday right now, and I'm already right now dreading and feeling the weight of Monday's approach. Oh my gosh! I don't know what I did different, but it worked. I don't know what I did differently, but it worked, so that's good news. But yeah, if it's Friday and you're dreading Monday, you're probably depressed. Remember the Jeff Foxworthy, you might be a redneck if? It's like, you might be depressed if Friday practically still afternoon, you're dreading Monday, you might be depressed. Oh gosh. Now I see what's making it extra hard for me to pull this move off. It's that little juggle leading into it. If you're not positioned right with the right momentum, it ain't likely to happen. Oh my gosh. Since a person with the highest stress job, Prozac's made a massive difference? Yeah. Yep. Medicine can definitely make a huge difference. That was the right timing for the drop. I just had too much momentum. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, that's what it is. I want to have that much momentum, but because it's such a short distance from where I make the jump and where these one-ways are, that's what's making this extra difficult. I have to try to determine. I want steady momentum. And you know what? That's probably part of what makes this move so difficult for me is I don't think I approach it correctly. Like, it's the same way with all reclaims for me, that if I'm moving at the same momentum, then I can do the timing. But if I have to make any adjustments, I can't do it. And this is a situation where attempt to attempt, I'm in a slightly different place with a slightly different amount of momentum when I'm making contact with the shell. It's not uniform. So it's making it extra tough. What's going on, Fernando and Murad? Thank you, Ev. Wow. All right. Oh! We got it. We got it, bro. Oh my gosh. We got it. We got it. Okay. Probably didn't do well. Attitude always was, I'll do what I can and cannot fully rely on others. Yeah, I know. It can be very frustrating. What's up, William? Happy Friday, Atlas. Thanks, Clumsy. Nathaniel, there we go. Thanks, Anthony and Sally and Eric. Jess, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for that support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
It's a tough one for me. It was tough. Let's try a couple more Big Red Boy levels. What's up, Enrique? I'm not taking level codes today. Let's try this. Well then, glad we got that. That's a Z. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not right. Oh, that form's gonna drop the platforms. Like so. There we go. Whoa. All right, awesome level. And I like that we got a checkpoint already. Whoa, we made it. There we go. Oh, I need to go to the platform. Oh, Super Trucker J played a big shout out to you, Super Trucker J. You need to get to that block if you're going to do a Z jump. There we go. Big shout out, Big Red Boy. One of the greatest to ever do it. Close. We just need a bit more power. Well, that was plenty of power right into a spike. Don't recommend it. There we go. There we go. Whoa! I needed to go a little earlier. What's up, Mary? Thanks for the follow, Alex. All right, we got it this time. We got it this time. There we go. Now I gotcha. Wow. Was that right? Yep. All right, we got good reads so far. Get back in this. Oh, I'm doing it right. Okay. This is a fun section. Very well indicated. From understanding what to do and where to go. Too late. I have to make that jump earlier. It's kind of a satisfying sound. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. I have to throw that up there. I'm gonna need it for a later jump. Oh my goodness, we made it. Oh my goodness! I needed to kick the shell. I needed to kick the shell. Can I kick it? Not only can I kick it, I have to kick it, or else it's game over. Yikes. This is a chaotic run here, but we're working with it. I could just run through. I follow it. I wasn't sure if I needed it again. Okay, this level's amazing. Whew, close one. That's probably going to be an issue. Haven't moved a muscle since I said I was going to do work on stuff. Feel very stuck tonight with the big to-do list. Oh my gosh. That's a rough one. At least you got the list. That's the good news. If you got the list, you might just have to fold the paper so you can only see one thing. So the list turns into one thing. That might be your best bet. Nothing better than soup and a sandwich on a cold day. I think I probably have had, in the past 20 years, I think I probably had soup twice. That's how rarely I eat soup. I'm not anti-soup, but I guess I sort of am. No! A millisecond alone. Millisecond alone? A millisecond away. Wow, that was close. Good save. I missed. You love soup, you eat it quite a bit when it's cold. What's up, Kyle? What's the best soup there is? If you could only have one soup for the rest of your life, what would it be? I guess that's not the same question. Because you might think like a very rich, over-the-top soup is the best soup ever, but you might not want to eat that every day for the rest of your life. So that's kind of two separate questions. So let's treat it as such. What soup is the best? And what soup would you have if you could only have one for the rest of your life? And is it the same? Hey, there we go. That was a good run. Ooh, buddy. Chicken tortilla soup. That's your vote. The level's bananas. Wonton soup. Broccoli and cheddar soup be your pick for the rest of your life. Wow. Love tortellini soup, but your favorite is classic tomato soup with grilled cheese. See, I'll just take the grilled cheese. But tomato soup's good. Tomato soup is good. Like, it tastes good. But at a certain point, it almost feels like I'm just eating ketchup. I think, you know what I think it is? I think my whole life growing up, basically the only time I had soup was when I was sick. But basically every time I was sick, I would have soup. Lipton chicken noodle. Or Progresso, what's it called? Italian wedding soup with the little meatballs in it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's lucky. Oh my gosh, that's the whole level? Antioche! Yes! Okay, awesome level. Not sure how to spell it. There's a Greek soup you really enjoy. It's got chicken and white rice. There you go. Chicken and dumpling for you, George. Ham and pinto bean soup. There you go. Lots of varieties. Thanks, Justin. Yeah. And you know, I also had an experience at a pond. I used to frequent a pond when I was younger. And one fateful day, I had chicken soup with rice. Chicken soup with rice. And I had a lot of it. So much so that within an hour of being there, it went from being in my stomach to being out right in front of the water. And I was so embarrassed. I can remember being so incredibly embarrassed because this is like 1 p.m., a bunch of kids my age around. Well, I was young, too. Like single-digit age, I'd say. And I just remember being so mortified. Like, embarrassed. Maybe the most embarrassed I had been up to that point in my life. And just feeling like I had every single person there is looking at the kid throwing up in the water. And I just remember being so mortified. And that, I wonder if that's part of why if that's another reason I don't eat soup. The best level ever, okay. I actually haven't thought of that in a million years. What's up, Jordan? Can't chat in the blue. Sorry about that. Very passionate chicken noodle. Got Yosh there, clumsy. Thanks, double star. Thanks, yeah. Thanks for the hot double star. What do we have here? This is pretty cool. Very cool, I'd say. Wow, this level's really cool. Nice. Even with the vine, I missed. What's up, Alejandra? Say hi to Edward. Shout out to Edward. Big shout out to Eddie. Is this... So this is what I was about to make it to. No, this is a copy. This is an imposter. So that's just the end. Okay. All right. I missed it by like the tiniest bit, Payron. It was... There we go. Thanks for the hot, Nick. Very cool how this all works together. There we go. The vine saved me that time. Let's go, Yosh. We're out of here. Awesome level. What's up, Pumpkin King? Big shout out Pumpkin King 93 on Twitch. That was a lovely one. Cousin Jimmy learns to shell jump. Let's shout out Cousin Jimmy. Excuse me. What's going on, J-Man? Been enjoying the day here. Fiance's feeling better than she was, so next week, work more on putting floors down. Oh my gosh. Big shout out for you for putting the floors down. Not able to chat. Sorry about that, J-Man. Facebook's pretty broken. What's going on, Matt? How are you, buddy? You made it to the weekend. Very cool level. I like that. I like that. Hey, well, you know, one bright side is it's at least staying streaming on Facebook. Yesterday, it randomly just stopped working. I don't know what was going on there. Glad it's Friday, Matt. There you go. Glad it is Friday. Thanks, J-Man, Double Star, and George. Thanks, yeah. Let's do, yeah, let's do popular. Let's go for Rotato. Here we go. We're just spinning. Thanks, Double Star, George, and Mary. Gonna say 20 minutes in the stream. It stopped with no warning. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Facebook. Thank you for the memories. Hey, this is pretty cool. first one. Okay, checky. Glad that didn't sink all the way, or else I would have been cooked. Great indication in this level, I'll tell you that much. Very cool. This is actually, there's a lot of creative setups here. Let me get the one-ups. Thank you. That was incredible. Really, really, really good stuff. What's up, Andy? Nice to see you, buddy. Shout out to a Mario legend. When I was playing Endless Expert No Skip, Andy came through for me so many times. He single-handedly saved my run. Not once, not twice, a million times. And I'll never forget it. Thank you, Andy. Thanks for the hot cumulo. Thanks, Pumpkin King Clumsy, Double Star, Mary, and Anthony. See why that was popular for sure. Shout out King Snook. You got, what else you got, buddy? You don't have a super world. You've made one level since then. Let's try it. Thanks, George. Sharon, what's going on? Nice to see you. Braving the Facebook. Wow, that was cool. Nope, that's not right. Straight to the Goombas? Wrong way. You've got to follow directions, Pat. Gotta let that land. Almost. There we go. Wait, what? Missed something. That was easy to tell what I missed. Is that? No? How? What's my jump here? Because see, every throw is indicated. Even the trajectory of my jump is indicated. I don't understand. What's up, Balin? Someone out there must see it. No, something's not right here. Something's not right here. Oh, it wants me to go back. The big, yeah, there it is, TT Spies. Big shout out to you, saving the day. I was just noticing an arrow I wasn't adhering to. You do this, then here. Oh, jump one is here? No, I think both, it's both Goombas. It must be both Goombas. Goomba 1, Goomba 2. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay. And what's that? A shell drop? This is a very creative level creator here. They are playing by their own rules here. Never seen munches used like this. Not to this extent. No! It's not a drop. It looks like it's this. That same thing that I just did. That's such a cool setup with the big beetle shell to make it actually work. Yeah, I just have to control Mario. Good afternoon, Score Bunny 88. Thank you for the heart. Have you liked the stream yet, chat? Even if you don't like it, just hit the like button. Just pretend. I need to be further to the left when I release the shell. Oh, didn't go there in time. How you doing, Score Bunny 88? I'm definitely glad it's Friday. Definitely glad that it's Friday. Thanks for all the likes, Double Star Mom 35. I did it again. I won't do that again. There. There we go. No! And then this. And only then we make it to the door? Oh my gosh, this is a very long level. Or maybe it's just a tough final trick. Oh my gosh, bro. Just got home from picking up your daughter from school. Nice. Shout out to the parents out there. You really are amazing. It is difficult enough just taking care of yourself, keeping yourself sane and out of trouble. Being responsible for one or more little humans. That is... Oh gosh. I'm doing it wrong. Wow. What? Okay, we better figure out the ending first. I need a shell. I need to have a shell in my hand somehow. This is a very cool level. Very mouse-trappy. The board game Mousetrap, by the way. If that reference is lost on you. I don't mean a literal mousetrap. I gotta go there faster. I think the Koopa shell you're throwing is getting taken out by the Muncher. Oh, I'll have to try to notice. What's up, Paul? Happy Friday to you, buddy. Happy Friday to ya. Now I'm overthinking it. I did a lot better when I was just going by feel. But now that I know, now that I can anticipate it all, I'm letting my brain get in the way. As I oftentimes do. A lot of overcomplications up there. Yeah, I just hold jump, Pat. Do full jumps. Just commit to full jumps. Pat, don't do this. I didn't see the... Did I lose the shell? Were you able to confirm your theory, Clumsy? I gotta really pay attention. When do I have a shell that I then lose? Here's the shell. I use the shell there. Oh, right there. The on-off switch. That's where it's going wrong. That's what I wasn't paying attention to. Right there. Okay. Control jumps is the way. I wasn't overcomplicating it. Yeah. So you can overthink it. It'd be overthinking the first move. I hear you, Paul. I hear you loud and clear. There we go. Almost. Okay. You have to be mindful. Gotta mind the red shell if you want to do it well. I wonder if that was good enough. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And doggone it, people like me. There we go. Hey. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. You did 2.2K. 2.2K what? I'm sure that referenced something I said in the past 15 seconds. I just don't know what it was. Whoa, I forgot about that part. You did 2,000 likes! Oh my gosh, well thank you. Well, I guess if anything ever deserved the like song, it would be someone that gave me 2,000 likes in one stream, so. If anyone ever earned it.
Someone likes the stream.
Not bad. Just that's where I should stick to full jumps. Don't do that. Ew. No! That should have been good. Apparently not, Pat. Apparently not, or else it would have been good. We're making it through that part now. Almost. Just gotta land it. Now we understand it. We just gotta land it. Aha! I'm starting out too far left. Okay, so now I know how to fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Like so. Wow! bro, that's serious. This is a serious level. It means business. Almost. No. When I bounce up the first time, it can't be out and to the left. What's up, Dialects? Big shout out Dialects OU over on TikTok. No, it's not enough to not be going left. I have to be bouncing to the right because I need the momentum. Like that. That was rude. How rude. I used to have a big crush on Stephanie Tanner. No, I pushed my luck. What's going on? Kicking? Whoa! Oh, I'm messing it up. Oh, I didn't go back. Something about Dolphin? I'm not sure what you're saying there, Dialects. Is it level in popular? This is a level creator that was in popular. Level code is on the screen, so feel free to take a screenshot if you want to play it. I thought this level was from Dolphin. No, this is from King Snook. Very creative level creator. Thanks for the gift, Kiwi. But Dolph is definitely top notch as well. Ah, I need to be further right. Oh my gosh. No! Well, now we'll take it from... what's up, Jort? Thanks for the gift. Now we'll get another clear from here, and then we'll really have it the next time we make it here. Yeah, good thing we're doing this again. Nope. Gotta throw that as early as I can. Like that. that was good too. Just not the right momentum. There we go. We're ready. We're ready this time. Oh, I keep wanting to look back there. I keep thinking it's a left, but it's a right. Close. Oh, I can't rush that shell. I have to. That one part has to be all full jumps, all in rhythm. That's not the time to make your fancy adjustments. That's the time to do as you're told. See? Works fine. No! Just a little too far to the right. See, I was finagling the bagel. Just stick to the script there, Pat. Oh my gosh, it still worked. Except for me. Oh, man, that setup works so well. I can't believe I haven't seen it a million times. I'll tell you exactly which one I mean. This. How it positions the beetle shell perfectly. You'd think you'd see that all the time. It works so well. Good. Oh my gosh. Get there! Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Awesome level. Very cool. What's up, Eric? We made it to the weekend, bro. We made it to the weekend. Choking on that water. Thanks, Dialects. Thanks, Jorit. Thanks, Clumsy and Mary. Thanks, Munir. Hey, and thank you, George, coming through with the stars. The star drop is for you, George. Thank you for the rose, Dialects. Big shout out, Dialects OU over on TikTok. Thanks, Jess. All right, chat. Thanks so much for being here. Might be back to some Hollow Knight tomorrow. I'm not sure when. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. But I'd like to get at least one Hollow Knight stream in this weekend. So we'll see what happens. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Gifts on TikTok. Roses, hearts galore, controllers. Have a wonderful night. Score Bunny 88. The great. Later, George. Thanks, Clumsy. All right, chat. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist. And try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a huge difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. I will definitely be taking a walk shortly after this with my headphones in, and I'm working on being present. Sometimes I'll be on my walk. Going on my little mental health walk, I found, is a consistent reminder of how in my head I am moment to moment. Because I can get into a zone just listening to the music that it pulls me into the present, and I'm just feeling the breeze, looking at the houses around me, and then it dawns on me. It's like, Pat, you're here right now. This is, which I'm sure sounds so ridiculous if you can't relate. But If you're really neurotic, very anxious, very ADHD, you can kind of learn to cope with being overwhelmed by being in your head instead of being present. And that's one way that the mental health walk really helps me kind of get centered and bring me back to the current moment. So yeah. So take a walk, get the headphones in. Your favorite music playing can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. I lost my spot. There we go. I love that I have the cheat sheet. Thanks to Jess. Encourage you with that. Hold on. Hopefully better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life. But you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight. And I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is a complete disaster. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life. What's the point when it's just getting worse and worse? I try harder and harder, and it has diminishing returns, and things are going in the wrong directions, and so many things I don't have control over, I can't stand. And it's valid to feel that way. It's a valid feeling, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there are some amazing things coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what or exactly when, but I can promise you there is some amazing stuff coming in your life. And when you're really depressed and really anxious, it convincingly feels like that is not the case. It feels like even if something great did happen, it wouldn't matter because things are too far gone. And that's the lie. The reality is, you don't know just how much difference a day can make and how much your circumstances can change quickly. And the same way you might be all anxious and nervous about it changing for the bad, it can also change for the good. And sometimes in very unexpected ways. And that's the you can get centered and rooted in that truth. And that helps you recognize, wow, you know what? I'm really depressed because even though I know that's true, it doesn't feel true. It feels like everything's horrible and never going to get better. So it doesn't just take it away and, oh, now I'm all better. Woo! It's not that. But it does make it a lot easier to say, well, I'm going to choose to not lean into this feeling of everything's a disaster. I'm not going to go on the spiral all the way down. I'm going to recognize I'm depressed, do what I got to do, go into survival mode. It's different for everybody what that looks like, but it's when you change course, that 1%, and you recognize, all right, I'm not always going to feel this way. Feels like everything's a disaster, but I'm not always going to feel this way. There is hope. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I genuinely am rooting for you. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you all sometime this weekend for some Hollow Knight Silksong. Or you never know, I might just be in the mood for Mario, and that could happen too. You never know. So, yeah, it wouldn't be the most shocking thing either. But I really have been loving Silksong. And I don't want to let too much time go by or I'm going to forget everything. So, thanks for being here. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.